Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be installing the T-Bolt 88cc kit for the crf50. First thing we're going to do is take off the plastics and get a vision of the bare frame. Okay, so we got the plastics all off now. Already unhooked the gas. I'm pretty sure it's only 4 bolts you need to undo to take the motor off. It's just this and on both sides, and then that on both sides, and I'm pretty sure it should just pop off. Okay, so we just got the motor undone. It was only these 2 bolts and some wiring holding it all together, but it is pretty difficult to take it out the way we did. So I'd recommend taking off the exhaust. Okay, so we got the exhaust off now. We're gonna take off the carb next. Okay, so we got the carburetor off now. As you can see, it's quite a small hole. Pretty sure the new head will have a bigger hole and stuff like that. So we're gonna take off the spark plug and I guess start taking the head apart. As you can see, it's not too bad. It's a little dark, but overall I've seen worse. So okay, we're gonna take off the whatever I think this is. I don't know really, but just gonna loosen it up a bit.
I feel like that would be...
That's not
Would that be the camshaft cover?
maybe 5/16 from a 10 to these 2. Don't be alarmed on the cracking. It's just the seal's breaking. I'm gonna break it off now. Be gentle. Okay, so we're going to take off the timing chain now. It's just these 2 bolts. It's 5/16, and yeah. Okay, we got it's off. That's in there a little bit. It doesn't really matter. We'll try prying it up a little bit. Okay, changing the screwdriver here. Got it off. Long ass screwdriver. And there we are. That's off. We're leaking some stuff. It doesn't really matter, but it's not too bad of carbon buildup in there, I'd say.
God.
Piston's not too bad either. Pretty clean. There's not many like gouges, unlike the last time I opened up the piston and I got this surprise.
You think this will just come off?
I'll try. Pull it off here. Try to push the piston out. Oh, nice. It's not gonna... Yeah, that's that, and there's... Looks like it's just enough play, to be honest. No scoring on the sides. Pretty good, I would say. Okay, we're going to be taking off this side cover now. It's a 10mm bolt to access the oil pump, because we're also doing upgraded oil pump, which will make it so there's 300% more oil in your top end, so it's less likely of blowing up. Okay, make sure you remember or just mark them like I did here, 1 to 8, so you don't forget which bolts they are, because they are all different lengths. It should be easier. Okay, so we got the bottom off. As you can see, you should always drain the oil all the way, unlike us. But it should work now. We should be able to pull it off. I'll come back once it's off. Okay, so we just got the flywheel cover off, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we took off these bolts. I don't think we even had to. And we did find out that this is not the flywheel. This is the clutch, and this is the flywheel. So yeah, don't take my word for anything in this video. I'm just building it. So we tried to take it off like this, and then we realized we had to buy a special tool, so we tried making it. Fortunately, didn't quite work out, almost, but we're gonna buy one, and then we're gonna come back when that's bought so we can finish up the oil pump. But make sure you tuck it in if you're gonna leave it so no dust goes in there. I should probably do that one too, but like it should be fine. Okay, we're back the next day. We got the tool we need. It's only like 12 bones on Amazon, and it looks a little bit better than the tools we made before, I would say. A little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna set the camera up and take it off. Oh yeah.
There it is. And then you take off the retaining that under there. And like a little pick. Actually, I think
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be taking off the oil pump now. We got the pH2 levels, and then that one's for the big one. Okay, so they're not very tight, so that's nice to know. That one like kind of started to strip it, so nice. The Chinese people already stripped that bolt. Okay, we're gonna go with the big one now. Make sure it's in there, not like the last one. Make sure it's in there. Yeah.
you just gotta speed that up. Pretend like you didn't say it.
God. Okay, so I think there's definitely, it looks like there's definitely a difference. Looks like it's way more opened up, at least from what I can see. Maybe not. Okay, we're taking out the stud now to access the oil pump output so we can drill it out. I'm working real hard on the stud removal. Okay, we're gonna start drilling into the, that little import right there with the 2mm drill bit. Okay, so we got the hole all drilled through now. Looks pretty good. Now we're gonna start installing the new oil pump. New oil pump here with the gasket. We should probably make sure that's on there. It's pretty straight. I'm gonna try to. I think there's a little notch in there, and you gotta line this little thing up here with that. So we're just gonna turn that to the side. And I think that should be out right. Yeah. Well, I guess, wait. I should probably put some oil in here now before we start it up, because that would be bad. Let's use some 10W30. Just try to generous amount in there, because there's always going to be engine and oil in the engine. Get a rag and
just clean up the seal so they still seal. We'll put it back on. Just did that to be extra safe.
Okay, so we got the oil pump all installed and we did it up with the thread locker, the red one for the high temperature. High temperatures as 50 gets to, you know, it gets really hot when you're slamming back wheelies. Okay, so we ended up not being able to use the torque wrench because of the size of the nut thingy. So we just kind of winged it. I held it and I feel like should be fine, hopefully. We'll hear when it starts if there's any problems. We'll hear like a okay, we're gonna be torquing down the clutch cover to 4.4 Newton meters, and I'm gonna hold it down real quick, so we'll be back. Alright, we're gonna be putting in the clutch actuator now, as you can see. It just like pops in there with the bearing. Okay, we got it on there. I'm gonna put that on there. That I'm pretty sure, and then it holds this like so. There is some debris and dirt. I just want to play it safe, you know. So always take it outside for the environment to take up all the bad stuff. I'm gonna be installing this thingy now. Just gotta line it up. Line it up like so, I'm pretty sure, like that. And then yeah, put the gasket on and you can put it together. Okay, I'm gonna put the case on now. Got the gasket all on. Line it up like this first. Try not to hit the activator thingy. Stuck on this. Okay. Okay. Click it on a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna be torquing down the side covers to 84 inch-pounds here. I'm sure there's probably a way, certain like pattern to do it, but it shouldn't really matter too much. I'm just gonna do a star pattern. Go 6 over here. And we'll do another one. And we'll come over, do it over here. Yeah. We'll do this one. Okay, now let's do it right here, I guess. Down here. I think that's all of them, so I'm gonna go through more quick time. Step one. Oh, I forgot about this one, so it wasn't off, but good thing, you need to check. Yeah, it's on there. We're going to tighten down this bolt to 70 inch-pounds because we don't really know what it is, so we're just going to do a little bit less than the side covers because it should be fine. Maybe a little bit more. That was a little. We'll do 75 just to play it safe. It's already at 75. Alright, that's the end of part 1 of the crf50 big bore kit installation from T-Bolt kit, or T-Bolt parts I guess, sorry. And we just got done finishing the installation of the high volume oil pump. And make sure to tune into part 2 where we'll be installing the rest of the big bore kit. We got the cylinder, the head, upgraded camshaft, the piston, and then the 22 millimeter carb, or I guess 20, sorry. But this should really be giving it most of the power. And yeah, make sure you tune in. And still, make sure to enter the sticker giveaway. All you have to do is follow the TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe. And then comment sticker when you're done. And send me proof on Instagram. And then you're entered to win 2 free stickers.